I remember just justifying. I was like, if it goes really bad, like you'll get a bunch of painkillers and start drinking, and that'll be fun, you know. And I was like, so if you commit to this and it doesn't go good, it's gonna be a good night. You know what I mean? That's how I would justify it.
But when you were okay, I understand like the last run because you're exhausted and whatever and in pain. But what about leading up to it? Were you dreading doing it, or were you looking forward to doing it?
It was both, because I really loved to skate, you know what I mean? But it was like, if I'm not skating to the best of my ability, so it was like, and I kept having this thing, I was like, if my mental can make me do it, you know? Like if I'm like, sure, my leg doesn't really work that much, my wrist doesn't work that well, my shoulder doesn't work that well, but I know that I can mentally will my body to do anything. But I was never really right. You know what I mean? It would be, sometimes I would do stuff and be like, that was pretty good.
You're just off.
Yeah. And I just kind of got used to it. But I think when new people started showing up and they weren't hurt and they were doing better, and my competitive attitude would make me sad. You know what I mean? It'd be like I was putting on a front. You know, it was like, you doing good, Ellis? I'm like, yeah, man, it's good to be here. You know, like, oh, you're doing that trick that I used to do. That's cool. You know, and I'd be like, I hate that guy, you know, like, I don't hate that guy. I hate that guy because he can do it and I can't do it anymore.
Yes.
And which would also, you know, now knowing how my addictions work, it's, well, as soon as this demo is over, I'm going to get super drunk and then I'm going to start talking like my body's healed. Because when I got drunk, it would be like, I could do that.
Yep.
Like, you think you're good, dude? Yep. I could do that. I should do that all the time. And just live in a false reality where I was like,
Uncle Rico.
Seriously, like that whole thing was like, I was like, ooh, that's a little too close to home, because there was so many times, and I got the gift of the gab too, so I could really talk I could talk people that were better than me into not realizing they're better than me, you know. I'm like, shit, but you do it like this. I do that. And it's like, no, you don't, dude. You can't do it the way you're saying, but you maybe you did one, but you can't. Just talk shit the whole time like I could.